Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you enjoy the video. Out of control Karen's feeling entitled. Thanks very much for watching.
So I'm in Market Basket and they're telling me I need a mask, but we're in a free country and I'm not wearing a mask because I have medical issues that I can't wear a mask. I refuse to put a mask on. I'm in a free country.
This Karen refusing to wear the mask is fabulous. I think she wants to contract COVID. She thinks she is entitled not to wear a mask. Everyone needs to wear a mask regardless of their civil liberties.
I'm healthy. They can't allow me not to wear a mask. I have civil liberty rights. All lives matter. My life matters. What do they want me to drop dead?
All lives matter. As if she really cares.
Want me to drop dead wearing a goddamn mask? I want the manager. Disgusted. Americans need to speak up. What do you think about it? Whose protection? If you're sick and you feel comfortable wearing a mask, you should wear one. That's okay. But Joe, be careful for your freedom that's being taken away from you because they're having Black Lives Matter. They're having Black Lives Matter protests. All lives matter. All our lives matter, not just black lives. And I'm not wearing a mask. They're taking away our freedoms. I had to wait in line to come in the store. Then they want me to put a mask like this. I'm healthy. I want the manager. I want the store manager. Thank you.
She may be healthy right now. She could be just another carrier and not even know it.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really upset because I know, honey, it's not your fault. You're doing your job. This young gentleman has to do his job. But I feel as though if I'm healthy, I do not need to wear a mask. That's how I feel. You can disagree with me, but you know what? People died in nursing homes in my family because we couldn't see them. No funerals, but they're having a funeral for the black guy. That's okay. And his life mattered. But my aunt's life mattered too. And all the people that I know that lost parents, their lives mattered, but they weren't able to have opportunity. Okay, let me call, hold on a second. I'm not wearing a mask. I have health issues that I will pass out. Okay? So I have civil liberties and I am not wearing a mask.
I'm not on property! What are you doing?
This woman is absolutely trespassing on another person's property. Then she starts throwing around the N-word to people who clearly are not black. It's clear she needs some sort of counseling.
There you go! She just taught nigger. That's what they're saying.
On his property and pushing him.
Don't do it.
This lady should have been arrested for indecent exposure and sued.
Your ass is hanging out, you fat bitch!
Oh my.
This woman spits on an employee and destroys property at a Planet Fitness. I don't think she will enjoy her time in jail.
You put my name down on a piece of paper. You were the one I bought it from. You paid for your balance. Like I told you that day, I did not find your... But you're not gonna threaten me, bro.
Spitting on another person. This woman needs to be arrested for assault and battery.
You're dirty, bro. You're right, you're dirty. Fuck you both. You're right, I won't come back. Fuck you both. Fuck you guys, you know what?
This Karen sprays Windex on a person's pillow. I really don't know what these people are thinking. This guy's street must be a pass-through to a highway or something. These bikers have good reason to drive by this guy's house, and he has a habit of calling the police on them.
My 60 to 65 mile per hour speeder westbound on Tremont Avenue, he comes by at 4:45. He passes my house. So if you have somebody up at 15th Street at 4:45, road must get, I bet it gets 5,000 cars a day.
He is obviously taunting these bikers to continue their activities.
Cars a day. Look at the pollution hanging in the air. From all a bunch of scumbags. Pollution hanging in the air for the people to breathe. Scumbags like that guy right there. To my house. Are you guys afraid of these bikers?
What makes you think that we're afraid of?
I think you are. I think you are. I think you run the opposite way when you hear one of these.
You bring on most of the problems.
I don't bring anything on. I don't bring anything on.
Otherwise these bikers are acting as a nuisance and could be stopped illegally. If he really thinks the cops are afraid of him, he shouldn't call them for assistance maybe.
Anything on. Don't tell me I bring anything. I don't answer questions because of the law. You'll get in big trouble.
Wow, these bikers really hate this guy. The man at the bar must have been a close relative of theirs. They can't seem to stop irritating this guy.
Fuck you, punk.
Fuck you, Barbara, you piece of shit!
Look at the smoke. Look at the smoke in the air from that shit. All the way up and down the road. Fucking pollution.
You don't need to rev your engine like that when you... I'll rev my engine wherever the fuck I want!
Her called Scott R. Graber, graduated from Massillon. He sucked cock in a boys' club back in the day.
What's your name? Brandon Nethers, is it? Is it Brandon Nethers, right? Your name is Brandon Nethers. That piece of shit can't even make it. Well, that's something right there. Yeah. pepperoni beans.
This Karen seems to have lost some sense of reality. Watching this woman reminds me of someone that is really not in control emotionally.
I want to be able to exercise my American freedoms to make decisions about what is best for me and my family. And every single day we're taking our vitamin D and our vitamin C.
She clearly likes her vitamin D and macrobiotics, but please.
And we're getting our sunlight, and we take probiotics not once, but twice. We have oils when we need to be proactive or reactive. We have colloidal silver. We do all the things. A lady told me, well, I hope your kids don't get it. Well, you know what, lady? I have science on my side.
This is a clear case of paranoid schizophrenia.
I have science on my side. I understand that it's a 99.6% recovery rate. I don't even gamble in Vegas. But I will take these odds, I will roll these dice, and I will exercise my freedoms to not put my kids in a mask that gets them one step closer to looking like a Muslim. So maybe y'all thought I lost it yesterday when I was cutting my own hair. No. Today, I'm trying really hard to be a kingdom woman. And it's getting harder. Because for some reason, there's articles out there trying to get people to turn on their neighbor. Take pictures and send them.
She doesn't want to wear a mask. She will be the one getting sick.
Send them to this number so we know who the rebels are. So we know who's non-compliant. I'm not saying people aren't dying. I'm saying people die every day from a lot of other things. More daily from a lot of other things. Let's talk back to that healthy choice of smoking. How many people, how many lives does that claim every day? And cancers from all the shit.
Satan is involved with his efforts.
From all the shit that they allow you to eat in your food. The FDA cares about our health so much that we have to put on a mask? Then why don't they ban more than 11 ingredients? 11 ingredients. Everything you're eating is packed full of sugar, which messes up your gut microbiome, which inhibits your immune system. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. I hope my kids get it. Then they'll have lifelong immunity. And if you guys...
This woman should be locked up. Her family will not be safer without a mask.
And if you guys know of anyone that has chicken pox, I need to expose Elijah. I need to take him to a pox party. We've been exposed to COVID. I am 95% sure that I had it in January. I was tired. I had a little funky thing with my breathing. But I'm healthy and I'm young and I want it now and I don't want it. I want it when I'm 38. I don't want it when I'm 88. So we don't need to slow the spread. We don't need to limit all the germs. We need to take care of our temple. The body is a temple. We get one. And nobody wants to take care of it, but everyone wants to force me to put on a mask. I will not comply. And just so everyone knows, at Walmart, you don't have to. I had 5 managers come up and tell me that me and my children did not need to comply because it's all BS. It's all virtue signaling. It's all everyone trying to tell you what to do and tell you what the mandates are. The governor can't make law.
If she believes people are buying this, she probably believes in the Easter Bunny as well.
The mask is as useless as our Texas governor right now. It's buying into all this fear. This fear mongering. Because there's an agenda. Nothing makes sense. There's hypocrisy on both sides. When I have clear, clean cut science that tells me that a t-shirt with holes, I can see through it, you guys. What is it helping? What virus is it stopping? I can see through this shirt. Which doesn't say much for Old Navy quality, but it's not going to keep a virus from spreading. And the other law doesn't even make sense. So I can walk into a store. Let's go by the governor's mandate, whatever. Y'all, all they're doing is writing tickets for trespassing. Just if they make that big of a deal at a store over a mask, and they're calling the police on you, just leave and go to another store. They don't need your money. All they're doing is writing tickets for trespassing. But even if they were writing me a ticket for no mask, I would take it. And I would get a lawyer. And I would fight this thing because it's unconstitutional. It's not about caring. It's about science. science, and now this is how they're working on people, through shame and fear and guilt. And that's how Satan's been working since the beginning of time. So you call yourself a Christian? All these people on my feed, oh, I love people, Jesus would wear the mask. Jesus would know the science that's added up since the beginning of time. And Jesus would know the efforts of Satan when he was looking at it, and because he doesn't have any new tricks. The Lord works the same way, and Satan works the same way. And if you get in the Word, you will see those things. You pray for wisdom, you pray for open eyes and open ears, you will see how deceptive Satan is.
She would take the ticket, get a lawyer, and would lose her case. Then she would pay the court costs.
Satan is, how he has turned mobs against Jesus. The Jews convinced the mobs to release a murderer over the Savior of the world. And they're convincing it that it's for your safety, because those people are bad. Those people are uncaring and just selfish narcissists that don't believe in science. I believe in science. I am taking a risk that is so low. I walk in full confidence that we are okay. And I could get in a car accident. A lot of things could happen. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, what if. I won't live my life in a what if. What if something falls out of the sky and lands right on my head and I'm done? Well, I'm gonna go out living. I'm gonna go out with my freedom. I'm gonna go out on top. I'm gonna go out my way. I'm not going to limit our life for woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Makes no sense, this new normal. When does it end? When does it end? It ends when the people decide it's over. When the people decide to stop shaming each other. When the people decide to actually think, okay, they've said, the same organizations, mind you, don't wear the mask. You don't have to wear it if you're asymptomatic. Don't wear the mask. It doesn't work. Wear the mask. People that don't wear the mask are unkind. Be a good neighbor. This same organization, they're talking out of the both sides of their mouth. How do you trust that? You just pick and choose? I'm not saying it's not real. I'm saying the numbers...
Satan is turning the people to turn on Jesus. I think she needs a religious awakening.
I'm saying the numbers don't add up, and they're even working the numbers. They're faking the numbers. And there's a 99.6% recovery rate. Take off the mask, people. My kids were a little nervous. But you know what they learned in homeschool today? That you stand on your principles.
The risk is not low. In fact, it is higher than she believes, and her child is at risk as well.
Your principles. You can do it politely. You can do it respectfully. You can do it with the love of Jesus. If you are looking like the world, if you are looking like everybody else is telling you to look, you're probably not in alignment with Jesus, because the world rejected the Savior. The world hated him. The world put him on a cross. He was perfect. Perfect love. He came to save us. So this is not my home. So if I have to die today, I get to go to paradise. I am not afraid of living forever in the King's presence. I'm a daughter of the King. And I get to go to paradise when this is over, because the world and all of their political, power-hungry aspirations rejected my King, and they put him on a cross with nails. And he said, "Forgive them, Lord, for they do not know what they are doing." But it's been 2,000 years, and they left us a book. So I know what they did, and I know what they're trying to do now, because Satan does not have any new tricks. So take off your mask. I'm going to put the things down here. If you want to go to Walmart today, go to Walmart. Respectfully talk to the manager. Tell them it inhibits your health. They'll say, okay, have a good day. Let you go about your business. I got to go because Elijah's hungry. He's always hungry. Kid loves food, which is why I had to go to Walmart and not do a grocery pickup this morning, because my kids love to eat. Take off the mask. Stand up for stuff that doesn't make sense.
Stand up for your rights.
Stand up for your rights. It's illogical. It's not science-based. It's all about control.
It's all about Jesus.
And we're all about Jesus.
He family is not safer without a mask. The ingredients of food products do not have anything to do with COVID because it is an airborne virus.
Be empowered, you guys. Take off the mask. Tell them it inhibits your health. They will leave you alone. I have not put on a mask through this entire process. I will not put on a mask. I will not put on a mask because it's not about safety. It's about compliance. When they go in and they regulate ingredients, when they go in and take cigarettes off the shelf, and when they go in and take all the poison that's in that grocery store out, then maybe I will believe them when they tell me it's about a mask. Or maybe then I will believe them when they say, okay, we messed up. We said the mask wasn't ineffective, and there's a lot of science that says that. There's a lot of doctors that say this is not a big deal. There's a lot of doctors that say it is. When things are all screwed up, I'm just gonna have to go with my gut on this one and make my own decisions. And my family is safer without a mask because we want to be exposed to our environment. We want to build healthy immune systems, and we do all the things. And because the FDA won't watch your ingredients in your products, I watch the ingredients. I stand in the gateway of my home. I educate myself about what the ingredients do to our body. And I've been preparing for any illness, not just COVID-19, for years. Since I had that precious life out there that the Lord entrusted me with, that I need to be a good steward to, for her spirit, for her body, for her mind. I have to steward that the best that I know how under the covering and the will of Jesus. And I will not put on a mask for anyone but Jesus. Take off the mask, go shop, tell them it inhibits your health. They will leave you alone. If they call the police because they want to be jerks, just leave. Go to the next store over. I've been doing it this entire time. You're not a jerk. It actually makes science sense with years of evidence, not flip-flopping for months. And we need more people to stand up and be patriots and say, this doesn't make sense. You can kill babies until their final breath or after. Then I can choose not to put a mask on my face, even if that means that I lick the wall and get COVID. I'm not licking the wall, but I'd probably be okay. I'd probably live.
So this guy is giving me problems because I asked him to close the gate. I made a comment.
She has followers on social media. She needs to calm down and leave this guy alone.
I made a comment because the gate was open. He wanted to open his miserable mouth with his miserable girlfriend. New Jackson, this dog park that doesn't know the rules. By the way, I have followers on Instagram. What do you have? What do you have? 8 friends. I could tell. No social skills.
I'm going to grab those things while I am inside.
We're not here to
Yes, I fucking am.
Absolutely not.
Why the hell not?
Because you need to go to the courthouse, like Officer Usher said, to get a writ of assistance for anything outside of your medications and immediate toiletries.
That's bullshit.
That's not bullshit.
It is too.
Well,
who's your supervisor?
This woman thinks she has the authority over the police. She has no idea what the law is regarding retaining her possessions legally.
Who's your supervisor, Sheldon?
Sergeant Whiteman.
What's his phone number?
503-635-0238.
And what's the case number you're going to give me?
I don't have a case number.
Why not?
Because I don't need one right now.
This is a fucking case of domestic violence.
No, it's not. It's
yes,
a
it
civil
is.
Case of you trying to get your stuff.
He hurt me.
That was last week. We have a number of officers that have been out here over the last week. I just spoke with a couple of them.
You did, huh? And what did they tell you? Did they say they're going to fucking help me?
Do you want your stuff or do you not want your stuff?
You have been no help whatsoever.
I'm asking you a simple question. Do you want your stuff or do you not want your stuff?
You can at least get your medicine.
I want my...
Little Miss Potty Mouth.
I want my stuff.
Okay. You guys remain right here.
And what if we don't?
Reasonable, ma'am.
Reasonable? Like I'm fucking afraid of you guys? Because you happen to be police officers? I'm not afraid of you. What's your name?
Officer Usher.
What's your first name, Usher?
Officer Usher.
Usher? James Usher. Do you have a business card?
I do.
Can I have one?
After we're done here, yes, you may.
Do you think you're tough? Are you a good cop or a bad cop?
I'm a very reasonable cop, ma'am.
Yeah, you are. You're a fucking bad cop, Usher. And that Sheldon douchebag is an even worse cop than you. And you guys have been out here and you fucking arrested me and I made a scene. And so therefore, what am I, unsafe? Is that what my record says?
I don't know what your record says, ma'am.
Why not?
I haven't looked you up.
Did you talk to the other officers who fucking, the other douchebag talked to? What's his name? Your partner?
Okay, thank you.
What's your partner's name?
You don't need to apologize.
What's
You're
your
good.
partner's name? What's his name? Excuse me. Usher, I'm asking you a question. What's your partner's name?
In the house?
Yes.
Brian Sheldon.
Brian Sheldon is a fucking douche coming out of my vajayjay. He's a pussy. He is a cunt. You're going down, Usher. I'm filing a lawsuit against the City of Lake Oswego Police Department. And you can't even look me in the face? Are you afraid of me? What are you afraid of, Usher?
Your partner's going through his pockets. I'm making sure I'm safe and everyone else here is safe.
Oh, please.
Thanks, man.
You gonna break out your gun?
Going 30 on code 4.
You gonna kill him because he, what, looks like a hoodlum? He looks like a cancer patient. You wanna take me to the hospital? You think that's where I need to go? Huh? Do ya, Usher? You guys are no help at all. How much do you make? Where do you live? You probably live in Tiger, have a shitty little house, or you walk around like you fucking own the place because you think you're tall and you're manly and you're steadly and everybody's fucking afraid of you. Isn't that the way it is, Usher? Hey, keep your hands out of your pockets, okay? You're really that worried about my friend Joey? That's my friend.
That's fine.
There's Luke.
Looks like Officer Sheldon has your medications for you, okay?
No, he doesn't.
Looks like it.
That's not my medications.
It's got your name all over it.
So I have vitamins in there that I need to get. I have naturopathic vitamins.
I'm not going to go through all that stuff. You're going to have to go to a pharmacy to get vitamins and fruits. Well, you can pick that up.
Ah, she now has to pick her thins up off the ground.
Jeff's not here. Okay?
Bullshit.
I'm not going to let you in the house.
I heard him. I heard him.
I just walked through the whole house. He's not in there. So you're free to leave. If you want any further stuff, you're going to have to make the arrangements either with Jeff or get a writ of assistance from the Clackamas County Courthouse.
And how do I do that, dickhead?
Well, call them and they'll tell you.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like they're so helpful during this time of need.
Absolutely they are.
You are fucking not helpful whatsoever.
Okay.
Do you hear me?
All right.
You
well,
suck.
I hope you get your medications.
You
that you just
suck,
pulled all over the
and so do you, you fuckface.
You don't live here
I am
anymore,
calling.
This destruction of property is outstanding. This guy should be locked up destroying the little girl's drawing.
I hope you're so proud of yourself.
What are you going to do when it rains?
Exactly.
Go back to your country. We don't want all your cars here in America. We don't want you.
What did we do to you? We didn't do nothing.
This woman is racist. She does not want the cars parked in her country. Yeah, right.
You park all those cars and you race it.
Do you see any car right here on your
No.
side? Do you see them?
No.
Stop being so racist. That's not being nice.
Racist? Do you look
You,
like you're not
you.
black? You're not.
You're racist, yeah.
You don't even know?
I just hate all those people at the border that walked here from Honduras.
Thank you.
You need to go back to your country.
Thank you so much.
America doesn't want you.
Thank you so much.
America doesn't want you.
Sure about that? You are the only one who's
America
getting mad
doesn't want you.
You are the only one who's getting mad right here. And you ain't gonna be calling my mom like that. You ain't gonna be talking
Who
to her
are
like
you?
that. I'm her daughter, and you ain't gonna be talking to her like that. I'm telling you.
Spitting on Burger King workers is also illegal.
Hey, don't come back here!
This guy is ready to kick this man's ass. I think it's time to call 911.
But I'm not trespassing.
Even the fucking client has said leave, stupid.
I still gotta put my stuff back
don't,
together.
Dumbass.
Yes, I do.
All you gotta do is fucking leave.
No, I gotta put my stuff back together.
Watch, if I find a way up there at your ass, watch.
Okay. Hey. Call Leo. Tell him to come over here, cause if this guy tries to do something, I'm not holding back. I'm gonna fight. Hey, Leo. Hey, I don't want to get off of this roof, and then this guy tries to do something, because I would not hold back. He already tried throwing rocks at me. And he already called the cops. He's complaining that I'm trespassing. Right.
I'm just watching his video that you threw several rocks up there. Okay?
I want him off my roof.
Right? That's not the way I go about doing it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, stay there
However, if the rock would have made contact with him, then he can pursue, simple assault, okay? So for future reference, do not throw anything, any type of object towards anyone, okay? All right?
Just so you know, I've got $500,000 worth of birds in there. So candles can kill them. Teflon skillets kill them if they're cooking with it. And I told the fool, and he's still gonna. Yeah, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I just did, and that's not against the law.
It's not.
Okay. So do me a favor and be respectful and don't overstep your bounds with me.
I'm sorry.
I said be respectful and don't overstep your bounds with me.
My bounds
because you're telling me I can't.
I'm talking to you.
You asked me a question. I'm trying to answer you.
But we're not gonna call someone.
Okay. Let's de-escalate. You can't tell me not to do something. You're interrupting. Okay, I'm gonna let you finish, and then I'm gonna talk. Right. Go ahead.
First off, we're not gonna call anyone a fool. Okay, we're gonna be respectful towards each other. Okay. All right. Now go ahead. Proceed what you have to say.
First off, you're not going to tell me what I can't do if I'm not breaking the law. That's overstepping your bounds, and you're going to lose your respect with me. I don't appreciate that. Don't act like you have power you don't have. That's not against the law.
I'm de-escalating the situation. Okay.
You're telling me I can't do something that you don't have authority.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah,
we're good. All right. You just want you to use the roof, okay?
All right.
Yes, hello? Is this the owner? Yeah, so I was just there a couple moments ago with my family, and you had your two...
This male Karen is upset at the way the employees talk to him about wearing a mask. He should have respect for the law.
You had your two female employees there. Are you aware of what took place? Okay, so I'd like to file a complaint, and I'd like for you to obtain and retain that video surveillance of what just occurred there. What's wrong with it? How dare these two females talk to me that way? How dare they pressure me and push me after I told them to leave it alone about the mask thing. I was very nice to them. And I told them to leave it alone. Okay? I told them leave it alone. And I told them I'm here with my family having a nice time out. How dare you disrespect that and try to ruin that? And I'm your elder and have respect for me. She didn't yell to me. They kept disrespecting me and pushing me and telling me that I have to go outside and that I can't buy ice cream. I have to go outside, pushing me by telling me that I have to wear a mask. That's not acceptable. Okay? Do you understand that you are not any person to tell me what to do? I am the customer. You work for me. Listen, your business exists for me. And I said no. And that's the end of it. Okay, so I want to file a complaint then. Give me that, listen.
This guy is ready to go down there and beat someone up. He should just follow the rules of the store and wear a mask.
Listen. Give me the video surveillance footage, and I'm going to take it to the news, and I'm going to take it to the police. Because listen, first of all, listen to me. You don't talk to me this way. Right now, you're making the same mistake as they are. Who the fuck are you to talk to me? You know who the fuck I am? No, you don't. Who am I? Tell me who I am. Tell me who I am if you know. I just asked you if you know who I am to talk to me this way. You said, yes, I know. No, I'm not just one of your customers. You have the wrong motherfucker you're talking to. Don't talk to me this way. Listen to me. Don't talk to me this way. Lower your voice. Hey, listen, lower your voice.
Alvin and the Chipmunks. Wow.
Hey, listen, I'll come down there right now. You want me to come down there right now? You can do whatever the fuck you want. Lower your voice. Don't talk to me this way. Listen, you weren't there to do that, so you should have been there to come tell me to leave. I want the video surveillance from there. You understand? I'm not in your store. I'm not in your store. I'm on the phone with you. I want to file a complaint. What's your name? Give me your name. No, give me your name. Alvin what? What's your last name? What do you mean just Alvin? What do you mean just Alvin? What's your last name? You don't have a last name, Alvin? Is your last name Chipmunk? No, I want to file a complaint with the police. I want to call the police. No, I want to call the police, so I need your name. I need your name. No, I'm not coming to your store because you just threatened me. Listen, I'm not coming to your store because you just threatened me. So I'm not going to come to your store because you just threatened to set me up. I'm telling you, you will not talk to me that way. That's why I said, fuck you. I'm telling you that you as a man cannot talk to me as a man like this. If we are face to face, you will never fucking speak to me this way. So you show respect to me. You understand me? Alvin, you lower your voice and you listen to me. No, listen to me. You don't tell me what the fuck to do, motherfucker. You don't tell me what to do ever. Never. I don't give a fuck if it's the law. I don't give a fuck what it is. You let the police do it. They're the ones with the guns. You don't tell me shit, motherfucker, ever. That's what I'm telling you. You don't tell me nothing, motherfucker. That's what I'm telling you. If you have a problem with that, you fucking call the police. You do whatever the fuck you want. You don't tell me shit. Okay, Alvin? Are you there? Did you hang up and run? He hung up on me. Fuck this guy. He's scared to give me his last name. He's a Chinese guy. He doesn't speak English. He's not even a fucking American. He's gonna talk to me this way. Fuck that piece of shit.
This Karen doesn't like the loud music around the children. I think she should take her pill and go home.
This music around children. Shame on you. Right? Shame on you.
Oh no. She should be arrested for assault and battery.
It's fun at this point. She's trying to hurt him. Look.
There we go. Wait. Go. Make it, please.
Yeah, please. There you go. That's right. Don't wear the mask. Put everybody at risk.
Okay, Karen.
You guys are
This fistfight is awesome. The vaccination mandate is absolutely necessary.
We have some exclusive new video showing the violent beating of a hostess at a popular restaurant in Manhattan. The attack itself shocking, but what makes this crime even more remarkable is that it may be the first assault carried out in direct response to the city's indoor vaccination mandate. News 4's Adam Harding covering this. He brings us a story from the Upper West Side.
This is exclusive cell phone video of Thursday's attack outside Carmine's restaurant on the Upper West Side. Watch as the hostess stand is nearly tipped over. Tempers flare. At one point, a waiter helps carry someone away from the scene.
Oh, wow. That was bad.
We showed the wild brawl to customers. They are in utter disbelief, especially since the restaurant says it all started when the 22-year-old hostess simply asked a group from Texas to show proof of a COVID vaccination to dine inside, part of the city's executive order that went into effect this week. Law enforcement sources say the hostess was then repeatedly punched in the face and body and sent to the hospital.
The businesses have a role and the citizens have a role. So I think we need to all be held responsible and play our part. And we have to respect the business's decision. It's a privilege to sit in an establishment, so we have to respect their choices as well.
In a statement, a spokesperson for Carmine says, in part, it is a shocking and tragic situation when one of our valued employees is assaulted for doing their job as required by city policies and trying to make a living. Elijah Jackson was here celebrating his birthday with family.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed because, we're trying to get together. We're trying to open the city back up, and the only way we're going to do that is with vaccinations. And so I think it's a good idea that they're making it a mandate to get in with a vaccine card. But if that's the reaction, maybe we need to think of something else.
And tonight, the Hospitality Alliance is calling on the city and state to increase penalties for assaulting restaurant workers who are trying to enforce these new COVID rules. Investigators tonight also telling us 3 are now facing charges.
She had better not let the dog loose on the man.
Bark. Next command, fight. Bark. Get.
You see that, right?
Oh, I don't
you
care.
Record.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, it's like a street here. It's not your property here.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, you're so fat. I know. Karen, you're fat. You're so fat. You take off like the whole jersey. Dude, I'm gonna freaking how about I have on my knife now, right? What's your address so I can freaking piss off your door?
Wow, this Karen has been waiting for this moment for a long time.
How about I bring my knife and cut you? I must stab you in the stomach and my knife will go through you like butter because it's all f***ing water. You don't have a family because they all killed themselves because they didn't want to be near you. Why are you looking at me like that? Like you want to you just like you're so fat. Oh no, put those oh my god, your glass off doggy for your freaking
bye.
We speak English.
So
we don't.
This racist woman needs to be tasered.
We don't have to listen.
Who say that? Who say that? Who say that?
She is ready to call the authorities. I hope your mother and kids die.
You know what? Mr. Trump will say, thank you. Thank you.
Oh my god. Pescaste.
The mask is mandatory and especially in a restaurant.
And your kids too.
You hope people die?
I hope your kids do because they should have a mask on.
You hope my kids die?
Just go.
Ma'am, it's a goddamn comedy show. What the fuck it is? You gotta ingest it.
I don't have a mask. I don't have a mask.
Karen must pay for a mask or leave the establishment.
Fucking ridiculous. Are you fucking kidding me right now? You're not gonna sell me this? It's gonna take you to. I'm spreading more dirt standing here, for God's sakes. I'm not paying for a fucking mask. I'm not paying for it. We have a right in America not to wear a fucking mask. Have you not watched the news? We don't have to do this.
Required a mask?
I don't give a crap.
Okay, then we're gonna have to ask you to leave. I'm gonna have to ask security to escort you out.
Seek help. Because you're so young, you don't know what Nazism.
It's our store policy and it's a privately owned company.
It's Nazism. And you're so young, you don't know.
She needs to call security to escort this man out now.
So young, you don't know what Nazism is. Because you weren't even born when Hitler took over and they used the exact same tactics. That you're young, don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to ask you.
You don't get it.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. We will not be able to help you today. And we're gonna have to ask you.
No, it's not that you won't be able to. You
No,
refuse
you
to
cannot.
because you're idiots.
Well, no, because you won't put a mask on.
No, because you're an idiot. Okay, all right, here. I have a mask. What I'll do, I will comply to the requirement. Put on a mask, and here's the mask. Here's the mask, and here's the mask. Don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to ask you.
You
to
don't
leave.
get it.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. We will not be able to help you today. And we're gonna have to ask you.
No, it's not that you won't be able to. You
No,
refuse
you
to
cannot.
because you're idiots.
Well, no, because you won't put a mask on.
No, because you're an idiot. Okay, all right, here. I have a mask. What I'll do, I will comply to the requirement. Put on a mask, and here's the mask. Here's the mask, and here's the mask. Here, I have it on. It's on. You've asked me to put it on,
can you
so I
just
have
put
it
it
on.
over?
No, because it
Then
doesn't.
that defeats the
no,
whole purpose of
no,
putting
no,
the
no, no.
mask
I
on.
don't give a crap. I don't give a crap because this whole thing is a goddamn lie, and you're too stupid to understand it. You're too stupid to understand it.
All right.
You're too stupid to understand it.
Well, I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
ask
and
you
if
to
you're
leave.
recording this whole thing, go ahead and record it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have
Murder. I believe in pain. I believe in cruelty and infidelity. I believe in slime and stink.